This is the Office of Watermen on the Delmarva coastline. Two Delaware fishermen worried about the impact wind turbines will have on their livelihood filed a lawsuit aimed at delaying a wind farm project off the coast of Ocean City, Maryland.
The windmills are going to create such echoes off the radars that we're not even going to know where everything is.
The Caesar Rodney Institute filed a lawsuit against the Delaware Department of Natural Resources and Environment Control on the watermen's behalf. The litigation focuses on a technicality. U.S. Wind did not complete an application that would allow the company to bring transmission lines ashore to Delaware and build a power substation next to the Indian River power plant. The lawsuit asks a Delaware court to declare that the agency can't grant a permit because the application is incomplete. The application for a beach construction permit requires a report from the Division of Watershed Stewardship, as well as zoning approvals, which have not been done.
Law and the regulations they adopted require that approval for the zoning required as part of the project be done before the permits are granted. And in fact, it's a mandatory component of the application itself.
The first phase of the U.S. wind farm is called Marwin. The project calls for 22 turbines to be built 10 miles off the coast of Ocean City. During a public hearing last week, local residents spoke out against that plan and a proposed second lease area, allowing wind turbines to be built as close as 3 miles offshore.
They're trying to put cables up the Indian River that are only going to be buried 3 to 6 feet deep.
I'm an electrician by trade. I've been doing research. I'm trying to find out about the gearboxes because they leak terribly. It's the biggest failure in these wind turbines.
My concern is the citizens' view is not being heard.
Meanwhile, so far, no comment from U.S. Wind or the Delaware agencies named in the lawsuit. The case was filed in Superior Court in Sussex County, Delaware. David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.